Hey there, budget peeps. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to the channel. How are you all doing? I'm so happy to wake up this morning and find out we've got 99 subscribers now. We're just one away from that magical 100. Hopefully that's going to happen soon, hopefully. And then we can do that amazing giveaway. So if you want to be part of that giveaway, get involved. Have a look back at my giveaway video, follow the instructions on how to get involved, and maybe then we'll be able to get that giveaway on the way, which will be amazing. Today, I'd like to talk to you about price books. Here's mine. But before we go into it, look what happened at the weekend. So I'm going to back up it. I have a desk. Look at this. Oh my goodness. How amazing. I have a proper desk. And I'll talk to you all about that on Financial Friday, how much it all cost and one thing and another. With all my stickers and everything in one place. And I'm just absolutely blown away. I'm blown away because I've now got somewhere proper to work. Somewhere out of the cold, because I was in that cold conservatory freezing to death. Or on the dining room table, which was taking up, as you can see, a lot of room with all my stuff. So now all my stuff is in one place. And it's all on my desk. So, right, I want to talk to you about these price books. Oh, let me just sit myself back down, as she says. Right, many moons ago, I think we're going back to sort of 2014, I started to watch a man on the television. And it was like Your Money or Your Life. I think it was a programme like that. And from these programmes and books and one thing and another that I've been reading, I learned about price books. I think I learned about this actually from the Tightwad Gazette. Okay, it's an American book written by an American lady, obviously, and she talks about all things money saving. And it's like the book is like that thick, but it's an amazing book, and I do recommend having a read through it if you want to learn how to save money, because oh my god, the tips she's got in there is fantastic. So I'm giving her a shout out. So, price books. What happens with a price book is you take a normal, I mean, this was just a normal, what do they call these? Notebook. It's a normal notebook. I stuck some stickers on the front to say it's mine. And basically what you do is you take the pages and you you letter the pages basically alphabetically from A to Z. I use little gold flashy stickers, look. But you don't have to. You can just write on the page. You know what I mean? You don't have to use a sticker. And then what you do is you section the pages out. Now, this is a very old price book, and I haven't used it for many years. But you section the pages out. So let me just get my pen and show you how it's meant to work. So say, for instance, we've got B here. So if I remember rightly, let me go back. Right, so you'd have the date, the item, you'd have the quantity and the price. Okay, so what happens is, say for instance, B, what can we buy with B? We'll choose an awkward one. Bananas. There we go. Say for instance we bought bananas on the 15th of January 23, and the item was bananas, and we bought a bunch of 6 and they were 65p, right? So your quantity, you divide that 65p by the 6. So it's 0.65 divided by 6 equals, do that again, 0.65 divided by, here we look, doing it on my calculator, 0.65 divided by 6 equals, so I'm going to round that up to 11 pence, because I don't want to do with all them numbers. So it's 11p. So you can see therefore that each price 11p. So then another day you go to another shop. Oh, that's one thing you write down as well. You write the shop, say Asda, just for instance. Then another day, 24th of January 23, you go and buy your bananas, and this time maybe you might get them from Tesco. Now this is all hypothetical, this is not real prices, this is just an example. And you buy a bunch of 6 and they cost you 99p. So you take your calculator, 0.99 divided by 6 equals, so that works out to 16.5p each. So you're going to write 16.5p. And you carry on like this, and basically you're getting the unit cost. That's what we're after. Now a unit cost is per each, per litre, per milliliter, per ounce, per gram, whatever it is that you buy items in. Like potatoes, you buy them per kilogram, and carrots, you buy them per kilogram. So, you know, whatever the unit of measure the item that you're buying is, you find that unit of measure. So with bananas, they're each, and that's your each, okay? So eventually, over time, you find yourself a pattern of, you know, if I go to Asda and buy my bananas, say I've bought bananas in different places and Asda's is the cheapest, Asda's is the cheapest. You see what I mean? So maybe originally you were going to Joe Bloggs' supermarket and you were paying 18p per banana, okay? So say for instance you have 6 bananas a week on average. 6 times 52 equals 312 bananas. So at the top of the page you put annual 312 bananas. Now if you were paying 18 pence and you've managed to bring the price down to 11 pence, you're saving yourself 7 pence per banana. Doesn't sound a lot, does it? But when you come back to your calculator and you do times 0.07 equals, that's £21.84 saving. So you can put that there, £21.84p saved per year, just on where you buy your bananas from. Now imagine if you did that on every single item that you buy, which is what I did back in 2014, and since then I've used other price books, and I'm wanting to start the price book again. I've taught other people how to use price books and they swear by them, they use them all the time. Now I did a cost analysis, daft enough as it sounds, on toilet paper, and I worked out that on average I was flushing £300 a year down the toilet in toilet paper, because I could buy them from a different shop at a different price, and I would buy them in more of a bulk form and store them away somewhere, and I was saving shed loads of money. Could say the other word, like, because it's appropriate, but I won't. But shed loads of money. So over 300 quid a year, you know, that's a nice little weekend away, isn't it, somewhere? You know, if you think of it like that. So that's why I suggest using a price book. And over time, what will happen is you'll find what items in what shops are the best value, okay? And then you'll change the way that you shop. You won't go into a shop and buy a pack of that and a box of this and a carton of that and a can of the other. You'll go into the shop where you're getting your best deal from, right? It might, obviously bananas are perishable, but say we're talking about tins of beans, and you've found a shop and they sell them at, say, 10p a tin. And you're like, right, okay, I'm going to go there. I'm going to get 6 months worth of tins of beans because they're not going to go out of date and I can store them under the bed. So you go there and you buy your 6 months tins of beans and you store them under your bed or under your bath or wherever it is you're going to put them. And hey presto, you have made a saving, and it's as good as money in the bank. Now, if I said to you, you know, here's a bank account with 50% interest, you'd snap my hand off. But that's exactly what I'm saying to you. If you're going out and you're saving 50, 60, 70, even 100% of the cost of food, you're going to do it because, you know, that's a bank account really, isn't it? Your food is your bank account, because the money you would have spent can then stay in your bank account. So there you go. It's as good as money in the bank. And one thing I used to do, the reason why it's called my price and coupon book, is because I would get the coupons. Wherever I found a coupon, I would collect them all together and I would put them in the back of the book with my shopping list, my coupons in the back of the book. These are old ones and out of date now. And when I went to the certain shops, I'd say to myself, right, am I going to buy these products today? And if so, I've got a coupon. And that saves me even more because I've collected these coupons over time. There's a lot of websites that actually let you print coupons off when you go shopping. And you'll find the regular supermarkets who give you a coupon at the till as well. And you save them. Because 9 times out of 10, you screw them up with your receipt and they get chucked in your handbag, and you go to pay for your stuff at the till and it's in the bottom of your handbag and you can't find it when you need it. But there you go. Keep it in your price book and it's going to be there, neat and crisp, ready for you to go and use when you go into the supermarkets. Well, I hope that video has been interesting, and I hope that you start your own price book. Price and coupon book. Okay guys, I will see you soon, probably Thursday when I do my 100 envelope challenge. So you take care and have yourself a wonderful week. Ciao for now.